decide to look at it later and see where could Black have held. But guess what? No rest for the weary. Armageddon number 3 of the day is Liren with the white pieces versus Praggnanandhaa-Firouzja, who won yesterday in his Armageddon battle when he was white, flagging Firouzja ruthlessly, I might add. Just want to add that we're ruthlessly flagging his opponent. But okay, here Pragg gets the black pieces, and we got a fun reverse looking Benoni here.
Yeah, Pragg for the flag. Will he do it again? Reverse Benoni, as you say, Danny. Started with the English opening, but Black very ambitiously taking space, and Anna the Benoni. It's a risky opening with both colours.
It is a risky opening, so interesting to see this choice when Black only needs a draw. But we saw this yesterday too in Armageddon, and many of our viewers were asking, why would you go for a dubious opening with the black pieces if all you need is to hold? But we saw that this strategy is actually quite a popular one in Armageddon, where you go for something sometimes more dubious, sometimes more off the beaten tracks of opening theory, and you want your opponent to think, chip away some of that time advantage.
Agreed, and I think in some ways both sides are kind of doing that here. Liren started with an interesting Benoni approach, right? But then Pragg, right back at him, mixed it up. But this is a fun structure to play when you have to play for a win. And again, David, stop nodding when I'm talking because it just makes me feel so good. And again,
just on fire today, Danny. What can I say?
It's really true. And you see this move Bishop F4 is holding back the pawn, advancing to E5, because that's the ideal structure when Black can bring the pawns together. But both sides are playing for a win here, right? The white knight can come to C2. We can start seeing expansion on the queen side. If Black just continues to strive forward and eventually achieves E5, the whole center can become crazy in Black's favor. So these are just really fun positions.
Yeah, really fun positions here. Ding, I don't think this is his preferred style of chess, where he's taking on long-term weaknesses. They say the Benoni is always the base of the pawn chain that's eternally weak. You have to play extremely dynamically just to justify it. I don't think he's really in his comfort zone. His time advantage being chipped away here as well. But then again, Pragg, as we mentioned, taking risks, and long-term, there's going to be imbalances. He just needs to trust his instincts. This is where confidence we talked about with Ding, it can play its part. If you're not having a great time of late, often it's just in the back of your mind and it slows you down by a second or two. So knight c2 on the board, Anna. Do you think we'll see Ding make his big breakthrough in this tournament?
I'm really hoping so. I'm so rooting for the guy, not because I don't root for Pragg. I think Pragg is brilliant and he's gonna be a world champion challenger in no time, but I'm just heartbroken for Liren doing so poorly ever since he has become the world champion. We talked about this, how he himself says that he's weaker since he won the title, and I think it would mean a lot for him if he had a good tournament here in Norway. It would be a good sign.
knight to b6, big threat of knight to c4, at least eliminating one of the white bishops, and that would be bad news for Ding, so that needs to be covered. How can white keep up the threats? The e-pawn is pinned, so maybe you can take advantage of that weakness. There are tactics all over the place. Black's pieces are a bit loose right now. Okay, jumps forward, gaining time against Black's rook.
It's a nice move, and Liren is a couple moves away from full coordination. You've got the two bishops for the rooks, but you have to find knight d2. Okay, he plays it as I say it. Now you have knight e4 coming. You've finally gotten that bishop that has been on the long diagonal the whole game active. So it's starting to look scarier for Pragg. He's got to come up with something tricky here for Ding to solve.
Knight to d5. If the bar rises, knight d6, I think wins material instantly. It looks like Ding, he's jumped in, he's found it, he's winning material. He's winning a piece.
He is doing it, and he still has the time advantage as well. It's going very well now for the reigning world champion. Maybe this is the push he needed for his career. Armageddon? Yes, but one game at a time, as Danny mentioned.
One game at a time, right? If you're Ding Liren, it's been a while, maybe since you felt good after a crazy, intense battle against an opponent, and it's not over yet. I wouldn't count out Pragg, although he only has a few seconds. He finds a fork. Is it enough? Nope. Bishop e4 comes, and I think with that, it's getting a lot easier. Ding Liren up a clear piece, and Pragg down to his final seconds. Remember, he will start getting 1 second per move in just a minute here. A second actually. And he now has 1 second, but unfortunately, Praggnanandhaa will. It doesn't look like Pragg will be following in his sister's footsteps today, who did manage to get a victory in her match versus Humpy Cadero. We'll dive back to talking about that in just a second, but okay. Ding Liren still has not converted, and
he's getting closer, but there were some nerves. Ding actually moved a piece, put it back on his square. He's rushing just as much as Praggnanandhaa, despite having nearly 2 minutes. Pragg down at 1 second. He's doing everything right. Ding's getting closer, but can he finish it off? That's the hardest thing in chess, Anna.
It is the hardest thing, and it's also the hardest thing that Pragg almost flagged, because in over-the-board chess, it's a lot harder to make a move within only 1 second.
And he's making the moves just in time every turn, Pragg. His position is collapsing, and then we see the handshake. It is Ding Liren who gets his first win here in Norway Chess 2024.
A much-needed win for Ding Liren. Heartbreak for Praggnanandhaa, who fought really well yesterday and today as well. Yesterday he was rewarded for